Good morning, children. Coming to the last, that is the 12th part of HCF and LCM. In this video, we are going to understand the properties of LCM. The first property of LCM is that the LCM of two co-prime numbers is their product. That means if you have two co-prime numbers and you are asked to find the LCM of those two co-prime numbers, simply what you will do, you will multiply the two numbers and the product is going to be the LCM. For example, 4 and 9. You are asked to find out the LCM of 4 and 9. Now 4 and 9 are co-prime numbers, because when you divide 9 by 4, 2 times 8, 1 4 is 4. That means the last divisor is what? 1. That is HCF is 1, or the common factor that they have is 1. So 4 and 9 are co-prime numbers. When you have co-prime numbers, then their LCM is the product of those numbers. 4 into 9 is 36. Similarly, if you are asked to find out LCM of 5 and 9, do they have any common factor? No, they do not have any common factor. 5 and 9 don't have any common factor. So, their LCM is what? 5 into 9 is equal to 45. These are co-prime numbers. 5 and 9 are co-primes. So, their LCM is the product of the two numbers. Clear? Now, the next property, if one number is the multiple of the other, then their LCM is the greater number. For example, take 4 and 20. LCM of 4 and 20 we have to find out. Now this 20 lies in the table of 4, right? Because 4 into 5 is 20. 4 into 5 is 20. That means 20 is a multiple of 4. Okay, so when you are asked to find out LCM of numbers where you have the greater number as a multiple of the other numbers, then the greater number is the LCM. Okay, in this case 4 and 20, 20 is a multiple of 4, so 20 is the LCM. Similarly, you take 5 and 10. Okay, 5 and 30. 5, 6 is a 30. Right? 5, 6 are 30. So, LCM of 5 and 30 is 30. Because 30, the greater number 30 is a multiple of the other number. When you have the greater number as the multiple of the smaller number, then LCM is the greater number. Okay, if one number is the multiple of the other, then their LCM is the greater number. Now the third point, the LCM of two or more numbers cannot be less than any one of them. Suppose you find out, let us take this example only. 4 and 20 LCM you are finding out. The LCM of these two numbers will never be less than any of these. LCM cannot be less than 20, because the first multiple of 20, when you write multiples of 20, then first multiple is 20, isn't it? So the LCM will either be equal to the greater number, or LCM is going to be greater than both all the numbers, of which LCM you are finding out. Either LCM is equal to the greater number or it is greater than all the numbers of which LCM you are finding out. It cannot be, LCM cannot be less than, LCM is never less than the numbers whose LCM we are finding. Right? Understood? So LCM of two or more numbers. If I have 3 numbers over here, suppose I have 4, 20, 80, then LCM, the greatest number is what? 80. LCM can be equal to 80 or it can be equal to greater than 80. LCM can be equal to 80 or greater than 80, but it cannot be less than 80. The greatest number, it cannot be less than the greater number. Okay? Clear? Then we will learn about the relationship between HCF and LCM of two given numbers. If you have two given numbers, then the product of their LCM and the product of two given numbers is equal to the product of their LCM and HCF. Okay, this is the relationship that when you multiply the two given numbers, suppose you have x and y as two numbers, there the product of these two numbers x and y is equal to the LCM of this x and y and the HCF of this x and y, the product of the LCF and LCM. Like first number into second number is equal to HCF of the two numbers into the LCM of the two numbers. Okay, suppose we have to find the HCF. Then HCF is equal to what? First number into second number is equal to HCF into LCM. So, first number into second number, if I take, I have to find out HCF. So, leaving HCF over here, if I take LCM to the other side, then it will come down as denominator. So, HCF is equal to first number into second number divided by LCM. Similarly, if we need to find out this LCM, LCM is first number into second number divided by HCF. Okay, now if both HCF, LCM and one number is given, then what is the other number? The other number is HCF into LCM divided by whatever number is given. Okay, we will understand this well with the help of examples. But all these things, the relationship between HCF and LCM, we are going to write in the copy. Look at this first example. The HCF of two numbers is 34. What is given? HCF is given. And LCM is 476. LCM is also given. If one of the number is 68, one number is 68, find the other. First thing what we will do, we will write what is given to us. Given is HCF equal to 34, LCM is equal to 476 and one number as 68. Then the other number is what? HCF into LCM by the given number. HCF 34 into LCM 476 divided by given number is 68. 34 ones are 34 twos are. We cancel 34 and 68. Okay, 34 ones are 34, 34 twos are 68. Then with 2 can cancel 476. It comes to 238. So the other number is 238. Right? Next one, the product of two numbers is 25,024 and the HCF is given as 8. You have to find the LCM. First what we will do, write what is given. Given equal to product of two numbers. Then HCF is given as 8. Then what is the LCM? LCM is product of two numbers. By HCF, we are substituting those formulas over here. Using these formulas, we are finding out the LCM. So product of two numbers is 25,024 divided by 8 comes to 3,128. Okay, I hope this is clear, and this was the end of the chapter. We will do few sums regarding on these topics. I hope all the videos were clear to you.